So this is where the Uber mindset ends. It's not Uber itself, it's not Uber Black itself, but it's the idea that you can build your entire future on just one app. Let it control the customer, the rates, the rules, and your income, and you expect it to last forever. That mindset is dying. So I brought a folding chair. I sat down in a graveyard and I decided to have an honest conversation about what comes next in building a black car business. Now, I'm not saying Uber Black is bad, and I'm not saying you cannot make money, but Uber Black is definitely better than Uber in a lot of ways. You have better vehicles, you can get better types of trips, and you can work with a different type of customer. But it's still Uber's platform, and it's still Uber's customer, it's still Uber's rates, Uber's rules, and Uber's decisions when things change. And if you're already driving Uber Black this much, putting all these miles on your car, you're providing that type of level of service, and you're making that type of money through the app, imagine what you can make start doing some of that work privately. The vehicle's already there, work ethic's already there, and the customer service is already there. You've already proven that you can do the work. The difference is how to build something where you have more control over the client, the price, and the direction of your business. Now, if you're new here, this is episode 6 of the Why series. And every video before this one has been building towards this exact conversation. Now, episode 1 was Uber Black requirements. Now, I broke down what Uber Black actually requires, what the platform expects, and what you need to know before you ever make the move. Now, episode 2 was switching from Uber Black to private. The point of that video was the leap is not always as big as people think. And in some cities, you might be closer to private work than you even realize. You may already have a lot of that foundation, and you just need to understand what is missing. And episode 3 was the pricing. I talked about why you cannot price every job the same way. Airport rides, wait times, distance, miles, type of client, and the time of day. Those things matter. And you can look busy all day, but if you're pricing wrong, you could still be working for less than what you're worth. Now, episode 4 was about real growth. Not just that fake, overnight social media version of growth. The real growth can be slow. It can be one booking, then another booking, then learning from a mistake, then putting your money back into the business, then getting better the next month than you were the month before. And if it is slow, it is real, and it still can be worth it. Now, episode 5 was about the marketing. Now, I showed the ad that I ran and why I did not make that typical black car ad. I did not want to put in a suit, stand in front of my black SUV, and make the same exact commercial everybody else is making. A black car by itself is not a reason to book you. People have to see something different. They have to remember you, and you have to give them a reason to choose you. And I gave all that information away for free. So now we are on that final question. After 6 videos, why do I still charge $29 a month? And this is what I want people to understand. I'm not telling anybody to wake up tomorrow, delete Uber, and act like private work is easy. It's not what I'm saying. Uber Black can still be part of your business, and it can still help you make money. It can help you learn the job, learn customer service, learn your market, learn the airport, and learn what types of rides you want to actually take. But if Uber is your whole plan, your whole business, and your only source of clients, well, you are building on borrowed ground. Because you do not own that client relationship. You do not get to decide what the platform changes. You do not set every rate, and you do not decide when a rule change or how a new policy affects your income. And that's why I call it the Uber-only mindset. It is not that using Uber is wrong. The problem is believing that Uber is the only thing that you need. And if you enjoy this work, driving, dealing with clients, providing a service, having a professional vehicle, and building something for yourself, then private work gives you another option. Gives you a chance to build direct client relationships. Gives you a chance to create your own pricing structure, and it gives you a chance to market yourself instead of only waiting for the app to send you a ride. And again, if you can only make money doing this on the app, imagine what becomes possible when you start learning how to make money doing it for yourself. So, why do I charge $29 a month? It's not for the secret information, and it's not because I'm putting every important answer behind a paywall. If that was the plan, I would have not have made those first 5 videos. I could have said, pay me first and I'll tell you what Uber Black requires. Could have said, pay me first and I will tell you how to start switching to private. And I could have said, pay me first and then I'll teach you how that pricing works. But I didn't do any of that. The information's free. The requirements are free. The switch is free. The price and discussion is free. The honest conversation about growth is free, and the marketing lesson is free. The $29 a month is for personalization. It's for when that general video gets you started, but your situation is different. Maybe your city has a different requirement. Maybe the airport in your area has a different process. Maybe your vehicle qualifies in one place but not another. Maybe you're trying to determine whether you're actually ready to make that move, what you still need, or where you should start. A YouTube video can give you the big picture. It cannot know your city, your vehicle, your market, your airport, and the exact issue that you ran into. That's the difference between general information and personalized help. Now let me give you an example. Airport access can make a huge difference in this business. You can have a client who needs a pickup. You can have a nice vehicle and you can know how to do the job. But if you do not have the correct permit, credential, insurance document, or access for that airport's private pickup area, you could have a problem. You might not be able to pick up where you need to pick up. You might lose a booking. You might apply for the wrong thing. You might miss one requirement and then spend more time trying to fix it after the fact. That is not a small issue. If you're trying to build a private side of this business, you cannot afford to keep missing opportunities because you do not know where to look or where to ask. And I want to be upfront here. I'm not going to pretend that I have a huge group of members that I've helped through every situation possible. I don't have that yet. And I'm not going to make up client stories just because it sounds better on camera. But what I do have is experience researching this business in more than one place. Now, I've worked in multiple markets and I've worked in multiple states. And I've tried to expand in different areas. And that taught me something important. Every market is different. What works in one city may not be enough for another city. What one airport requires may not be what the other airport requires. And the requirements can change and the process can change. And the information, it can be hard to find when you do not already know what you're looking for. Now, I have spent time digging through this for my own business, for expansion, and for videos I make. So the value is not that I have some secret answer nobody else could find. The value is that I know how to start the search. I know the questions to ask. I know the types of things that can hold you up. And I can help you focus on what applies to your exact situation instead of spending hours or days going down the wrong path. And the biggest thing that saves is time. In this business, time is money. If you're spending time confused, time searching in the wrong place, time waiting because you missed something, or time unable to accept a booking because you do not have the right access, well, you are losing money. And that's what that $29 is for. It's not for me saying I know everything. It's not for me saying I can magically make a private business appear overnight. And it's not for me saying that you cannot figure these things out on your own. You absolutely can. But you may not have the time to do all the research. You may not know how to search for it. You may not know what applies to you, what is outdated, and what is somebody else's opinion online, and what you need to handle first. What I'm offering to help is to make that process easier. And I give you the foundation for free. I want you to watch the videos. And I want you to understand the business before you spend $1 with me. Then, if you need help applying that information to your city, your airport, your vehicle, your plan, and your questions, that is where that personalized side comes in. I don't need to impress you in a suit. I don't need to act like I have a giant team, and I don't need to lie to you about a bunch of people that I've helped that I have not helped yet. I'm just simply telling you what you're getting. Somebody who's in the business, who has done the research across multiple markets, who understands that every situation is different, and who is willing to help you figure out your next step. That is the $29. So yes, I'm sweating and sitting in a graveyard because the Uber-only mindset has to end. Do not wait until you're frustrated, burned out, and completely dependent on an app you do not control before you start learning your other options. Use Uber Black if it works for you. Learn from it. Make money from it. Use the vehicle, the experience, and the professionalism you built there. Start building something that can give you more control, more direct relationships, and more of the money you're actually working hard to earn. In the first 5 episodes, those are free because I want you to have the information. And the $29 a month is there for when you need help making it more personal to you. So if this series helped you, comment on which episode was most useful. And if you're trying to understand your own path from Uber Black to private, the link is in the description. So remember, drive better, drive smarter, and drive without the frustrations.